Hello there, greetings. Nyanto Augustine, your General Facilitator for the SBC EDU. And welcome to a brand new week. Today is the 25th of May 2026. And I'm just arriving at my place of activity for today. And it's necessary that I bring up these updates to the community. And it's very likely that going forward, this is the modus operandi that we are now going to adopt. From time to time, I give notifications, public notifications to the community to keep them abreast with the happenings that are going on in the community. At the moment, we are making progress in the SBC EDU community. We have done a whole lot. We've been on this SBC EDU, and to be clear, SBC EDU is simply brilliant community education. And we've gone from week 1 until week 38. Now we're in a new week, but week 39 will not hold this week. We are going to extend week 39 to next week. And then we are going to go about 39 and 40 by the first week of June. So after which, by the middle of June, we'll begin week 41, which is going to border on our SBC blockchain and a whole lot of content. Yeah, the sponsors has been doing a whole lot, providing us with the necessary content. But this time we're going to go one step further. We're going to go into deeper details. You are going to know a whole lot. I don't want to encumber you with so much details, which you are going to know about in the near episodes of SBC EDU. But now I just want you guys to understand some things. We are very close to gaining access to the funds. Don't get distracted by the numbers you are seeing in our SBC EDU. There are things going on behind the scene. And if it goes as planned, our membership should be at 10,000 before the end of this year. And the question I would ask you is, how many SBC coins do you have? You may be looking at it and you think that, oh, I have a lot. Do you have up to 5 million SBC coins? Now, I want you to sit down and think through this. If you are thinking that 5 million is too much, then you are making a very crucial mistake. If you do not have up to 5 million SBC coins, well, from my own point of view, you don't have much. And you are going to find out in the next 2 years or less from now that you made a significant mistake. It's not all the time that these opportunities will be there. So at this point, we are lavishing so much SBC on our founders because they are the ones that have the bulk of the coins. I've said that in our previous episodes of the SBC EDU. And we are getting very close. The sponsors are working on a whole lot. And I would also say the Goodwill are also working on a whole lot. The Goodwill intends to bring in 4,000 people to the community. The administration has launched our new referral program. Now, the new referral program is an excellent one. Now, we are building another layer on top of our legal donation. So those of you who want to make your legal donation, it's going to be in multiples of $50, not $100, and not less than $50. So you are going to make your legal donations of $50, and then it gives you an opportunity to bring in 10 new members. Now, not 10 random members, but 10 new members, which you are expected to pay for them 5 months each. You have the option of paying for yourself 5 months. Now, one thing I should bring to our attention is some of you has paid up to 2029, and you know yourselves. Some of you has paid up to early months of 2028, first, second quarter of 2028. Now, the question I'll ask you, are you thinking that we wouldn't have gained access to the fundings by then? Now, I want you to have a change in mindset. It's a good thing you have done to have paid ahead. However, if you are looking at paying until 2030, then to me, that's a defeated mindset because we are looking at gaining access to the fundings before the end of this year. We are going to do a test run by August 20th. And we believe that by the time we are at August 20th, our membership should have gotten to 10,000. Now, my advice to you is take your time to focus your energy on only 2 new members. That's all that is required of you. Instead of paying for yourself ahead of time, pay for two new members. Get two new members from your family, from your nuclear family, particularly your nuclear family. I would not want you to extend so much of these opportunities to extended families, except these extended families will take responsibility for their accounts. But from my own point of view, now my point of view may be different from yours, but from my own point of view, a significant number of people from my side tends to doubt the community. So I've taken it upon myself to take care of the accounts. Now, these are my nuclear family. These are that of my family, my wife, and my children. So as we speak, I have 6 accounts that I am managing. And I am managing it because I understand that it's going to be a family account. When we are signing the PMA, I'm going to sign it under family account. And these 6 will be under me. Now, 6 includes myself. So I'm managing 5 accounts, including myself, making it 6. So family accounts will have more access to fundings as compared to conventional accounts. Now, some of you want to be millionaires, billionaires in the community. That's a good one. However, being a selfish millionaire or a selfish billionaire will not take you anywhere. It's a good thing that you extend your voice and tell everybody about the opportunity. Remember the former admins, some will, some won't, so what? So it's a good thing that you are confident of where you are and you open your mouth and speak out. When you speak out, speak with confidence and people will listen. Now, confidence is very contagious. Of course, you should know. If you are timid, it's also contagious. People sense your timidity. Watching me, you should also sense the energy with which I'm speaking. Is it a confident one or is it one that is not confident? You already know. So when you speak with confidence, people will know, and that energy can draw them in. Now, my focus is that people who will participate in this program are supposed to be consistent. Consistent in their legal donations, they are supposed to be consistent in their SBC EDU. Now, if you do not have the funds to participate in legal donation, okay, that's fine, no issues. But SBC EDU is a must. So new members that you will be bringing to the community are required to participate in the SBC EDU with your guidance. Now, with these 6 people that I've brought in, I'm going to take responsibility to make sure that they are up to date with their SBC EDU. Yes, and that's a very simple thing. It's the same thing that is required of you as a member of this community. Take your time, guide them, educate them, show them what they are supposed to know so that they are up to speed week 38. Remember, when we gain access to the funding, if you're lagging behind by 4 modules, then that means you would not be among those that will gain access to the fundings. The administration is working to see that once we've time for us to gain access to the funding, those who are ready are those who will gain access to the fundings with us. The administration is also going to place what you call limitations or speed breakers so that when we've gained access to the funding, people who are sitting back will not be able to just jump in and then quickly step up or quickly gain levels, gain access to the same level we are. Speed breakers will be there. Some of the speed breakers, as at now, are you fail 4 times, you wait till the following month. There are other speed breakers that will come in also. Do not think that your intellect, your wisdom will be able to carry you through. Now, if I see that wisdom, I can say that that's a deceptive kind of wisdom. So that's not wisdom, that's craftiness. So many members out there are crafty. Some of you will be watching this video. Your accounts are not active, but you want to keep in touch to know what's going on in the community. To me, that's craftiness. And I can assure you, we already have a well thought out plan to address the crafty ones so that they will learn that craftiness will not take them anywhere. There are people who are meticulously taking their time to cultivate the community to build, and they are doing it painstakingly. Now, it is impossible for individuals who did not do the work to suddenly come in and gain access. Don't forget, automation is also coming. Now, automation will make it such that the system will study your performance in the community. And at the end of the month, it will determine if it's going to give you your SBC reward. Don't also forget that it will pay attention to when you became active. If you became active for 30 days, then your rewards are imminent. But if at any given point you do not complete the 30 days monthly payments, I mean monthly calendar months, that from the 1st to the 30th or 31st, as the case may be, the system will not give you any reward. So many of you will come in between the months, and at the end of the month, you will expect rewards. No, that will not happen. Well, it may happen for this month of May, but from the month of June, automation comes in. First of all, automation in payments, then secondly, automation in rewards. And in that rewards, if you come in at any given point of the time in a month, you will not receive reward for that month. The system will be watching your performance. It will be watching how well you are participating in SBC EDU. It will be watching everything to determine if you are worthy of having SBC in your wallet. The system will also address the inconsistent ones. The system will also address jumpers, those who are inconsistent. Yes. Don't be surprised. Those of you who jump in and jump out are going to begin to face consequences for your inconsistency. Yes, our community will only reward the consistent, the diligent, the discipline, those who understand the purpose of this community and are ready to follow it through to the end. Now, why I'm saying all this is because I'm preparing your mind. We're moving into week 40. Week 41, it appears there was just a little breach. So I was talking about the fact that we're moving into week 41. And then getting to week 41, the system will completely transform. And it's not going to be business as usual. So I want to prepare your mind to be strong because we're moving into the main area. This main area now is where fundings will come in. And only those who are deserving of the funding will gain access to the fundings. I want you to be strong. My responsibility is to guide, educate, and as much as possible, make sure that everyone is up to date with what's going on. Yes. Now, I'm not going to, I have a very little tolerance level for individuals who have this entitlement mindset. We are not going to take it. So if you are of that category of people who probably things are beautiful for him or her, and you think that everything must be done for you, you are not going to get it easy in this community. You have to take responsibility and do it yourself. And that's where we're moving into now. Okay. So I am going to round up at this point. Now, like I previously said, we won't be having week 39 this week. It's going to be next week. So those of you who are prepared for week 39, just calm down. Next week, week 39 will begin. Before I round off, I just want to make one simple thing. If you've enjoyed my content, you've enjoyed my content from week 1, because I've been here week 1 and until week 38. I'll also be here with you until probably by the end of this year. We should be at week 60 or week 70. I don't know. It depends on the updates and the modules that the sponsors will bring. But I'm thinking that we should be at least at week 60 or more, maybe 65. So those of you who have enjoyed my content, I think if you want to appreciate me, it's an opportunity. I've never said this before, but I'm doing that now. So you are going to see my USDT wallet address. Those of you who think that I have impacted your life, those of you who think that I'm a leader with a difference, those of you who think that I'm doing my part well. Yeah, I know I'm also very strict. Some people don't like that strictness. I understand, probably for one reason or the other, but you can't take that away. If you are not strict, then people will override you. That has always been the nature of human beings. So I'm sorry if I'm strict. That doesn't mean I'm not loving. I'm also very loving. So those of you who think that I'm deserving of something, I won't tell you what it is, but appreciation is what is required. If you think that I've done a good job, then look at my USDT wallet address and then send in something. That'll be very fine. Okay. So I just want to stop here. Now, some of you who are looking at alternative ways of sending something for appreciation, you can chat me up and then, or yeah, you can chat me up on the Telegram group, chat me up, and then let me know what you think. Okay. The means through which you want to appreciate, that will be very fine. That will be also appreciated. So before I go, do not forget, we're moving into another level. Okay. And where necessary, I give notifications on a public note. And those of you who want should also enjoy watching it, subscribing to the channel if you need to. if you haven't subscribed yet. These are members of the Simply Brilliant community. If you are not a member, then you may consider becoming a member. So I'll be coming your way again very soon. Cheers and God bless you. My name is Agent Austin. Bye for now.